And now we're gonna go into some contractions of the pelvic floor. Okay, so here we go with that piece. First thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get myself in really nice alignment. Okay, so I've got my ribs stacked over my pelvis. My ribs aren't kind of jutting forward, they're back. The next thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stay connected to my breath. So again, with the hands on the rib cage, taking some nice deep breaths, kind of in on a 4 count, and breathing out on a 6 count. Now you keep breathing as I talk you through this. Okay, so your hands are here. You're gonna take a nice deep breath in your nose on a 4 count, out on a 6 count. Now my hand here is gonna be like a visualization for you of your pelvic floor muscles. So as you take that nice deep breath in, the muscles relax. And as you exhale, I want you to think about gathering the ends of those pelvic floor muscles and squeezing and then lifting up during your exhalation. Inhale, relax down. As you exhale, think about closing off the openings or stopping the flow of urine and then pulling up into the pelvic cavity and relax. You keep going as I talk. So as you do this, there's 2 elements. There's the squeeze element and then there's the lift element, and you're gonna do both. And as you lift up, you might even feel it's like a bottom up contraction. So you might feel some contraction of the lower abdominals or feel like your belly button is pulling in and up as you exhale, and that's perfect because the muscles are connected, okay? So that's contracting your pelvic floor, and you're working on the endurance because you're working on holding it during the exhalation. We're gonna do one more thing, and that's contracting your pelvic floor for power. So when you do that kind of same thing, that you're in good alignment and you're taking your nice deep breath in and you're working on the exhalation. And this time I want you to think about doing a more powerful squeeze and then full let go. Powerful squeeze, stopping the flow of urine, pulling up, and then fully letting go. And when you do this, you're getting the muscles to turn on quickly and strongly, but not for a really long period of time. So this is the kind of force closure that we need if you're someone that leaks when you cough, sneeze, or do something that has an increased downward pressure, and you're working on really quickly being able to contract those muscles that hold the sphincters closed so that no urine escapes. And then you relax. Okay, so that's your video. We talked about relaxing the pelvic floor, and then we talked about contractions of the pelvic floor, and you could do contractions of your pelvic floor in lots of positions. You could be in a kneeling position like I am right now. You could be sitting, you could be standing, you could be in a quadruped all fours position. Moms, you could be holding your baby when you do this, okay? You wanna work on both contracting and relaxing. They're both equally important. And you wanna be doing about 30 to 80 repetitions per day. You do not want to be doing hundreds of repetitions per day. That is too much. And you should feel your symptoms start to improve if you're working on this because you're having symptoms of leaking. If you're having pain for any reason, then it might not be the right exercise for you. And I would encourage you to stop and speak with your pelvic health professional. Thanks for listening to my video.